Hi, I'm Michelle from Tell Muchly Paper Blooms. So this might be controversial, but I actually think that paper flowers are better than the real thing. Here's why. Number one, the obvious. Real flowers die. I love getting a bunch of fresh flowers, and I'll be the first to say they look and smell incredible for the first few days. The problem is, after 2, maybe 3 or 4 days, they always start to die. No matter what you do, how much plant food you give them, how much love, care, attention, there's nothing you can do to stop it happening. Eventually, they will die. Paper flowers, on the other hand, will live for years. You don't need to water them, and you don't really need to do any maintenance other than the occasional dusting, and that's about it. Just make sure that you keep them out of direct sunlight so that they don't fade. Number 2, they are great for anyone who's in hospital or has allergies. If you know someone who's got allergies or suffers from hay fever, then paper flowers are the perfect way to gift them a bouquet without any worries that they're going to have a nasty reaction. They're also great for someone who's in hospital because actually a lot of hospitals don't let fresh flowers in anymore. Number 3, they're actually cheaper. Yep, you heard that right. Seriously, no one ever believes me when I say that, but I promise it's true. I'll give you an example using our Mary bouquet, which is available at tellmuchlypaperblooms.com. I'll put a link below. So we have 2 sizes available. There's the standard, which is 250 Canadian dollars, and then the large, which is 550, which I know sounds a lot, right? Let's take the large as the example. The large Mary bouquet contains 19 flower stems of beautiful blue and white hydrangeas, chrysanthemums, roses and blueberry stems, and eucalyptus as well. If you try to buy a similar sized bouquet from a local florist here in Calgary, it'll set you back about $100. Okay, I know, right? $550 compared to $100? Let me explain. That $100 bouquet is going to start to look worse for wear after a few days. The last ones that I bought only actually lasted 2 days before they started to wilt. But let's say that you're lucky and yours lasts the full 7 days. That bouquet has cost you $14 per day. If you wanted to have fresh flowers every day of the year at that rate, it would cost you well over $5,000 a year. Guess how long our $550 bouquet lasts before it dies? I'm not going to say it lasts forever because, well, how could I test that? But what I will say is most of these flowers behind me right now are at least 18 months old, and they still look as good as the day that I made them. They're not showing any signs of wear or tear, and they're going to be good for a long time still to come. I even shipped some of my early flowers from Dubai to Canada, and they're still holding up just as well despite sitting in a shipping container for about 3 months. So even if you got bored and changed your mind, you could still buy 9 large bouquets in 1 year for the same price as those fresh ones. That's 9 large bouquets that you can still gift to friends and family even when you've had enough of them. And that, of course, is if you buy them pre-made from our paper flower shop. If you make them yourself, they're even cheaper. So what do you think? Have I convinced you that paper flowers are better than the real thing? Let me know your opinion in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts. Whilst you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help me out, and it means I can keep bringing this free content to you. Hope to see you back here very soon. Tell Muchly for being here to celebrate those special moments with me.